Hey, welcome, collective. This is Divine Empress 71. I'm coming back at you to do another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. What I have on the table here is I have on and off, hot and cold, some, detached um, feelings is here. And then I have effed up over you, but it came out in the reverse. It came out in the reverse. I have the Three of Swords, Libra energy that came out in reverse as well. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, fire energy that too came out in reverse, and I have the Moon, which is Pisces energy as well. Um, collective, somebody that you moved on from, they thought that you would still be in your feelings over them, but you're not. Um, they might have been cold and detached towards you once upon a time, but now you are this way towards them. Yeah, um this is someone who was a player. They were non-committal. Um, Anger issues. They had energy all over the place. They was reckless. This is somebody that there was conflict with this person. Somebody who was very impatient, very secretive, lies. They hid things from you. This is somebody too. If this is a man, this is a man that thinks with his wand, if you know what I mean. But with this being in reverse, he may be having some issues in that department. I'm gonna say that. Um, and that could be part of his karma as well. Um, because because when they betrayed you and hurt you, that left that left a stain on you, a mark. That it took you a while to get past that. That put you in your feelings for a while, until you released it. You decided to let go. Some of you may have forgiven, but you released the pain and you transitioned and moved on, and you recovered from it. Yeah, but this person here, uh, I don't know. I kind of feel like that this person gives me a vibe too. I'm just like I do what I want to do, kind of. I don't owe you no explanation about what I do and all this kind of. This could be a single person too, or somebody that likes to be free, so they can do these things. They could be out here playing the field. Doing whatever they want to do. Let me see something here. Yeah, this is somebody that could have left you confused at one time. Like you didn't know, like you didn't know where you stood. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see, here we go again. Third party. Yeah, they were dealing with other people. Yeah. So what we got? We have a air sign, fire sign, and a water sign. Yeah. So we have terms. terms, but it came out in reverse. You don't have no interest on trying to work nothing out with this person. Mm-mm. They want to work things out with you, negotiating, want to come back begging. You like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Yeah. Far as you are concerned, there are no terms. This person does have some form of regret, though. They do. Some form of regret. They are guilty, and they do feel ashamed. Mm-hmm. You see, the things that they have done, they basically have exposed themselves. They have exposed themselves, and now, and so it's now like this is how like whatever you found out, whatever you saw, this is how you see them, and they are ashamed of that. But some of y'all, it could be a air, air sign. Other than Libra, it could be a Gemini, um, or an Aquarius as well. Yeah. Somebody who could have held back from you. Um, yeah, but they are indecisive. But for some of you, they may want to come towards you. They may, I mean, at least they think about it. Huh. Oh. But see, but this is somebody that, they gambled with you. They took a risk. They made some decisions that wasn't safe. They were not thinking about what they done. They were not thinking about it because this is somebody that feels like, hey, I do what I want to do. You know, I do what I want. But them coming back, wanting to, come back towards you, and they still could be dealing with some indecisions. You are like, no, there's no working nothing out. That's Now, after you did this healing and letting this go, you know, after this person, left you in the emotional state that you was in, you like, ain't no way. No, 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 no. It's something about around the winter time could be significant. Um, um, Maybe you met this person in the winter, or maybe you could have walked away from him in the winter time. Huh. Some of you could have been born in the winter as well. Yeah, this person they may have childhood wounds, which may trigger them as well. Flashbacks, I'm telling you, this is somebody that's got anger issues. But you caught this person. They were trying to keep secrets. Whatever it was they was trying to keep from you, you found out about it. I'm telling you, this is somebody that likes to do them. They like to have options. It is what it is. They like to juggle people. This is a player, as I said. Somebody who may have addictions even. And once again, this could be a fire sign. Other than a Sagittarius, this could be a Leo or an Aries as well. Yeah, somebody who may be obsessive, and they could still be holding on to you or trying to holding on to your energy, can't let go. They could be clinging. I don't know. Some of you with butterflies being here, you might be. Some of you seem like you in a good place. Um, with yourself, you know you are smiling more. You feel like you may be happy. Um, maybe you just feel content. Feeling complete. You feel like you're in a good place. Yep, because you loving yourself now. Yeah, you loving yourself. Loving self, self care, taking care of self, and doing it with intention and being more self aware as well. Yeah. Yeah. But somebody may want to visit you though, pop up on you unexpectedly, or maybe you may get a phone call from nowhere. But or for some of them, they could be riding by your house if they know where you live, um, because they want to see if there's somebody new in your life. With this new boo being here, they want to know if you seeing somebody new. Is that the reason why you smiling these days? uh huh. And you could be, but what business is it of theirs? I mean, the way I see it, they had their chance and they blew it. It is what it is. They had their chance, huh? But they blew it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person, I'm telling you, possessive and obsessive type of person, they have these uncontrollable desires. Like what they desire, they gotta have it. They may have a hunger for pleasure, because I do believe that this is like like I said earlier. If this is a man, this is somebody that thinks with his wand, but because it's in reverse, he could be having some issues. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person, for some of them, they're very childish, and they may want to come back towards you just to get revenge on you for you walking away. Mm-hmm. Uh, doing childish type stuff towards you, wanting to get even, because now they are in their feelings, whereas you are no longer in yours. They are now effed up over you because you done moved on, you in a good place, and they think you got a new boo. They think that you have replaced them. Um, but this is somebody who's, they fake. They wear a mask. It's a facade. They may have weird behavior about them that maybe, gave you some red flags, you know, that something wasn't sitting right with this person. Something didn't seem to be adding up. Yeah. For some of them, they want you to unblock them. If you got them blocked, they want to call you. Mm-hmm. It's something about your voice. They just want to hear your voice again. But they do reminisce, looking at looking at your photos, thinking about the good times. Yeah, thinking about you and just dwelling on it. But this could have been somebody, like I said, they could have been a very jealous, petty person. They could have, said some things about you behind your back. Being envious, being jealous, being petty. And for some of them, they do it because because this is one of the ways that they seek attention for themselves. By trying to put others down. Yeah. It may be something about the summertime that could be significant too. Maybe for some of y'all, you could have been born in the summertime, or maybe you could have met this person in the summer. Maybe you could have walked away from him in the summertime. But this is somebody you was unsatisfied with because it was a one-sided situation. This person was given the bare minimum, if that, no reciprocation. So yeah, so over time, and then with the betrayal, with all that added in, you walked away. Mm. This person is guarded. They have a blocked heart chakra as well. Um, they may be somebody who's not emotional, you know, mature. They may be dealing with some past trauma of their own. This is why one of the reasons why they may be so guarded and defensive as well. Hmm. Yeah. See, they could have been cold and distant with you in the past. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But see, now you are the tables have turned. Now you're closed off. Now you're guarded. Now you are cold and distant, and you are not contacting this person. As far as you are concerned, you have left this person behind because this is somebody you looked at as sneaky. Like I said, they are ashamed of what you know about them, what you see in them. It could be an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, but as far as working things out, I believe that they know that they don't have a chance in hell. That you would even for some of y'all, I think they know that. But this is somebody that's sneaky. They fake, you know. Yeah, definitely thinking about wanting to come back towards you. Talking about some reconciliation though, wanting a second chance. But this is somebody that, like I said, refused to give in. They were stubborn, you know, um, contradicting, not facing the truth. Mm, nah, definitely. Maybe even popping up, bringing you a gift. For some of them. Yep. Huh. Well, but you definitely went silent and separated yourself from this person. I'm telling you. Now they are in their feelings. I'm telling you, they are in their feelings now because um you distance yourself. Their interest is just not there anymore. I kind of feel like they know it. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for some of them. And for some, this could have been a twin flame. Yep. I'm telling you, this person feels like a clown. They have humiliated themselves. And this is how you see them. You see them as a clown, a joke. Yeah, you see them as a clown, a joke, and they feel ashamed. They had the chance, but they blew it. So, this is somebody who refused to give in. They played these little mind games, silent treatment, um, all this kind of stuff. So, keeping secrets. Yeah. But they may be looking you up though. They may be searching you because they are trying to see what's going on with you. Really and truly, it's just they really want to see if you have moved on. If you have moved on, I don't know, but they kept things hidden though. Definitely kept some things hidden. This is somebody that was in and out, on and off, in and out. All right, let's see. All right, let's get a message from Spirit, y'all, and then we're gonna close this out. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for collective today, please? Give me a message for collective. Thank you. Spirit says a little bit of faith goes a long way. And Spirit, they want you to remember that. A little bit of faith goes a long way. It does. You just got to have just the, what is it? The size of a mustard seed. Yeah. Uh, okay. So let's see what else. Let's get another one. Stay present. That's where life happens. Stay present. Stay in the moment. And at the bottom it says, remember that you can change. You remember you can't change anyone, but you can change yourself. That is true. You couldn't change this person, but but you changed yourself. You moved on for the betterment of you. It is what it is. Yeah, but this is somebody who is definitely, they know that you don't see them the same. You see them as somebody that, they had their chance and they blew it. It is what it is. So, but anyway, collective, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, thank you for the blessing once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I pray that you guys have a blessed evening. And I hope to see you again real soon. Namaste.